Hi everyone, welcome to Lily Best Divinity Live. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Thank you everyone for all the love and support. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the bookings to readings. And thank you for all of you who have been leaving comments below, especially on the new videos that I've been putting out on manifesting. And this is going to be another video on manifesting. And I always forget to say who I am. I'm Lily Bad. I am an intuitive empath. I'm an oracle reader. I'm a life coach. And I am now a manifesting life coach. And this is where you create your fabulous life. Yes, that's what we're going to do here, my friends. Whether it's by manifesting coaching or whether it's by oracle reading, this is where you create a fabulous life. All right, my friends. So let's get into this video. I wasn't sure what I was going to call this video, because I was between two different type of videos I was gonna make. Because I'm really on the self-concept thing. I really want people to know how important it is, because I've seen people manifest things just by self-concept, just by what they're saying about the self, because people are seeing them as what they're saying about their self, just like the I am. Yeah, that's why in a lot of self-concept you use I am that I say I am, and that you are, my friends. Okay, because that's how we've created so many things, okay, that we can still undo. Yes, people, you can still undo it. That'll be another video about revising things after they happen. But this video, I wanted to do a different one about money. Money. How to manifest money, okay? People. People think that manifesting money is hard, but it's not. I don't think it is. It's not. It's not hard to manifest it. As long as you use your affirmations. You don't even have to believe in all your affirmations, okay? You only have to believe in you. That's how I see it. You only have to believe that, yeah, you could create whatever you want to create, that you are the creator of your reality, you know, that everyone is you pushed out, that your affirmations are working, you know. But you don't, when you start doing self-concept, you start to believe it. After a while, you'll start to believe everything you're telling yourself, because it's true. It's true. What we've been told is not true, okay, my friends? So many people are like, oh, well, I need this, I need the other. I've manifested a lot of money in my time and didn't even know I was manifesting it. This is why I always say, be careful what you're saying. Be careful what you're saying, and putting on to the universe, because you're manifesting that. We're manifesting all day long, my friends. Everything we're thinking, everything we're saying out loud, we're manifesting it. So some people may find that they feel that they're always broke, that they always owe someone, that this and the other. And if you're a person that feels that way, and you've seen this, the recurrent things happening in your life, you know, never having enough, always owing someone, or, you know, Peter paid for Paul. Peter paid for Paul. That's not what I meant. I meant a different phrase, but I can't remember it right now. But you guys know what I mean. What's it? I forgot the phrase. Anyway, but if you're a person that believes in those things, you have to change it. Especially if you see that if you're constantly having financial problems, think to yourself, what is your relationship with money? What do you think about money? You know, what did they tell you when you were growing up about money? Were they telling you all the time, we don't have enough for that, we can't afford that, you know, money, you know, doesn't grow on trees? It does. You know, what were people telling you? What were your parents telling you? What were people around you telling you? And it's not their fault. They didn't know about none of this. You know, they didn't know about none of this that comes out now on the internet all over the place about you creating a reality and manifesting things. But I would really look at those things, and then everything that you thought about it, you better turn it around, my friend. Okay. So if you're thinking all the time, oh, you're always broke. I always have more than enough. That's what you tell yourself. I always have more than enough. I'm always, I am a magnet for money. Okay. I draw money to me. Okay. I draw large sums of money. I like to say blue checks, white checks, all kinds of checks made out to me for me to spend on me. Yeah. Yeah, people. And let me tell you, I've done that. And every time I have spent money, that sometimes I'm like, oh, what should I get that out of my head quickly, because that's doubt. That's saying that you don't have it. When you're like, well, should I get it or should I not get it? That's doubt, and more of that is going to come to you. More lack. That's like thinking lack. And when that has happened to me, and I'm guilty of it, people, it happens to me a lot of times, and I'll just stop what I'm thinking, and I'll be like, no, as money goes out, immediately comes back in tenfolds. And now I'm saying 100 folds. Okay, and sometimes I say 1,000 folds. So it's what you are saying, is what you're saying. And that's another thing. Not everybody wants to win the lottery or be a millionaire. But if you're a person that you want to see a lot of money in life and you're like, yeah, I want to be a millionaire, Lily, you can. You can say every day to yourself, looking at yourself in the mirror, I'm a multi-millionaire. Um, I don't do this. If you go to work, I tend to do that. I don't do this anymore. I'm a multi-millionaire. I'm a multi-millionaire. Money's just raining on me. Left and right, left and right. And people love to give me money. People love making checks out to me for me to spend on me. And I say me to spend on me because I don't want it to come to me for me to give it to somebody else. Okay? Yes, Linda. Yes. So this is the reason why I say that. But you can create money. And it's just like if you want to create a house, and I'm going to do another one on that. You can create that. If you want a sports car, you could create that as well. I've created different type of cars that I wanted, but when it comes to money, it's not as difficult as we think it is. And you can start small, because your subconscious mind is so used to thinking lack. For those of you who have a hard time with money, that it's gonna be hard for you to take in saying I'm a multi-millionaire. Some people have problems with saying that because they feel that they don't deserve to be that because of their old story. But don't you know, as you're saying this and you start to believe it, you're clearing that old story, and then you're gonna be like, yeah, I am a multi-millionaire. But for those of you that's just too much for you, you can always start with a certain sum that you want. And don't put a date on it. I don't like to put dates on stuff like I will have this by this time. Don't do that. Don't do that. It works for some people. I don't like to do that because I want it now. Okay, so anything I say I want it now. Or I don't say want, because I feel that that's also like almost like a lack. I say I have it now. Like I've been saying affirmations recently, like I make over 100K a year. And I say it over and over, and I say, people love to, people love me. People love to, to book readings with me. People love to book coaching packages with me. People love to give me more than it is, more than my fees. People adore me. You adore me. My friends. So this is stuff that I tell myself over and over, and you can do it when it comes to money. You can do it when it comes to money. You can say, I make thousands and thousands of dollars a day. I am a master manifester. I know all I need to know about manifesting money to me, whatever it is that you want to know. And you can constantly say these things to yourself, and you will believe it. You will trick your subconscious mind, because deep down, your higher self knows that you deserve the best and knows what you need and what you want. But I always say, if it is hard for you to, if you're like, that's just outrageous, I'm a multi-millionaire or whatever, I win the lottery, start little. Just start little. If there's something that you want and you need a certain amount of money for it, see yourself already having it. That's another thing. You have to live in the end. That's the Neville Goddard. Please look up Neville Goddard. You have to live in the end. How would you feel if you were a multi-millionaire, if that's what you want? How would you feel if you wanted, I don't know, $2,500 that you needed for something? How would it feel to you? Can you have to see it like it's already here and say it like it's already here, and it will be here for you, my friends. You have to envision it. Envision, what would someone tell you if you ended up getting that $2,500 that you needed? How would it approach you? How would you feel? You know, wouldn't they be like, wow, congratulations, you got that. Now you're able to do this, whatever it was you needed it for. Those are things, that's how you have to like be in the feeling of it. And some people say, I can't visualize, Lily. I can't see. You visualize every day. Every time you look at the phone and you're thinking, is my SP gonna text me or something? And then you go, oh no, they're not gonna do it. You already visualize that. You already visualize that. Just like when you say, oh, I don't know if I have enough for that. You're already visualizing not having enough for it. So you can visualize having it. You know, you create a scene in your head of you having it. You know, I create scenes. I've done this a lot in the past when I started doing manifesting, manifesting stuff. I was like, I would see myself going to the mailbox and getting that check that I was waiting for. And then sometimes I got to the point that I was seeing myself driving into the bank and depositing it. And I would stop every day and say this, and I will always say, I have more than enough. I have more than enough. Of course, they want to make that check out to me. They love me. They love me. So of course they're gonna want to make that check out. Of course they want to give me that money. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? That's mine by divine right, what I want. So yeah, I'm gonna get it, and I will get stuff. So it's, and it's crazy. People will be like, oh no, there's not. Delete that old story that you're not worthy enough, that you never have enough, that you're never going to have enough, that your finances are never going to get better. Because if you continue thinking that way, that's what's going to happen. You have to live in the end of it. Just live in the end and visualizing how is it that you want it. And if something happened that you did not want it to happen when it came to money, like let's say you didn't have enough and you went into the minus. We don't want to go into the minus, my friends. Revise it. Look at it and see yourself not going into the minus. What would it feel like if you didn't go into the minus and you had that 2,500 or whatever it was that you needed in your bank account? And constantly see it. Constantly see, so, just because something happened, it doesn't mean you can't revise it and make it different, okay? And you don't know if the next day you have a big sum amount out of nowhere. This has happened to people, okay? Them even revising things happening and they didn't like the way it happened. And then they go and they say, no, that didn't happen. I'm not gonna accept what the 3D just gave me. And that's a beautiful thing when you can do that, and then they go and they say, no, this happened this way because that's the way I wanted it to happen. And they start visualizing it and how they would have felt if it would have went a different way. And then something changes and you're changing data. You're changing and wiping out old beliefs, which is beautiful. Every time you're manifesting stuff, you're wiping out stuff. You're wiping out stuff. And I feel that when people do that, they're helping everybody else. They're helping people around them, to clear data. So, my friends, this is my video about manifesting money. Please let me know if you like me to coach you. Send me, there's a whole bunch, the description below has a whole bunch of stuff of how to get in contact with me. You can get in contact with me the fastest on social media, just sending me a DM. But this is my short video on manifesting money. I'm going to make more videos on it, and I'm going to make more videos on all the stuff that I have manifested and how I manifested the things that I did, because I think it's easier for people when you're telling them how was it that you manifested stuff, because we're always manifesting things. I was manifesting things before I even started doing this, before I even understood how to manifest. So yes, people. So keep seeing yourself successful and say to yourself every day, I am successful. Everyone gives me everything that I want. Everyone gives me everything that I want. Why? Because I deserve everything that I want. You know, I am very deserving of all that I want. I'm a master manifester, and that you are, okay, my friends? Anything you say that you are, you are. So be very careful, my friends, with what you're saying when it comes to your finances. You're not broke, you're rich, okay? And say it over and over. I'm rich. I am rich. I am rich. I'm rich. Every time I look at my bank account, I have thousands and thousands of dollars. I don't care what it looks like to you in the 3D. I don't care if you have 1 cent in your account. Keep saying it and keep saying it and keep saying it. Look at yourself in the mirror every morning and tell yourself, I'm a multimillionaire. I have more than enough. I don't have, I don't have to worry about nothing because I have it all. Everything is mine. Everything that I desire is mine. I'm living such a fabulous life. And keep saying these things to you. And you will. You will see it in the physical, my friends. I'm telling you. You will see it in the physical. But you have to persist, persist, persist. Okay? And affirm, affirm what it is that you want, and you will have what you want, my friends. So my friends, this is my manifesting video on money. I will be making more of them. Let me know if you like this video. Write down those affirmations, people. Do them for 2 weeks and come back and under this video and let me know how it went. Let me know if things started changing for you when it came to your money. So my friends, happy manifesting. Much love to everyone. And as always, I salute the divinity within all of you. Bye now.